Welcome to Wednesday's service for Holy Week. These are certainly new ways that we are getting to spend time together, but we really do pray that you know all the saints around you as somehow digitally we unite on this very special week.
Let's pause and pray. Our Father, Abba, thank you for this time to pause and be still, to be aware of your presence with us and your love for us. We ask that you make this time meaningful for us. Help us to grow and develop as we spend this time with you. May our ears be ready to hear you speak to us through the reading. May our hearts be open to your encouragement and challenge in the reflection. Let the hymn lead us forward into a response. We come with open hands and open hearts, that even this short time together with you would bring renewal and refreshment for us all. We ask that this Easter we might experience new life as individuals, as churches, and as a town. Your will be done here. In the beautiful and powerful name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
After he had said this, Jesus was troubled in spirit and testified, "Very truly, I tell you, one of you is going to betray me." His disciples stared at one another, at a loss to know which of them he meant. One of them, the disciple whom Jesus loved, was reclining next to him. Simon Peter motioned to his disciple and said, "Ask him which one he means." Leaning back against Jesus, he asked him, "Lord, who is it?" Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I will give this piece of bread when I have dipped it in the dish." Then, dipping the piece of bread, he gave it to Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot. As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered into him. So Jesus told him, "What you are about to do, do quickly." But no one at the meal understood why Jesus said this to him. Since Judas had charge of the money, some thought Jesus was telling him to buy what was needed for the festival, or to give something to the poor. As soon as Judas had taken the bread, he went out, and it was night. When he was gone, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him.
Betrayal is not an easy subject, and once again it's a weighty gospel reading for us today. I remember the first time I saw the film Braveheart. Now I know Hollywood has tampered with the details, but it's still a film that I absolutely love. I remember the moment when Robert the Bruce, wearing an iron helmet, pursues Wallace to kill him. When Wallace brings down his opponent and pulls off the helmet, the look that the two of them share is so powerful. Wallace full of disappointment that someone who he spent time with, who he trusted and considered a friend, had betrayed him so painfully. I often think of Wallace's face in that scene as I read our passage today. The betrayal of a friend. But I also think of Bruce's face, his own devastating disappointment of getting it so wrong. I think Judas thought he was making the right decision. I think he was disappointed that he felt betrayed, that Jesus hadn't been the Messiah that he'd imagined him to be. He was looking to see Roman occupation overcome. He couldn't believe the predictions of Jesus' death. That meant he couldn't possibly be the Messiah he'd been hoping for. Letting other people down is a horrible feeling. I remember once as a youth worker, I was taking an assembly, and at the start, the head teacher was on a proper rant because there'd been some pupils spotted in the community misbehaving with their school uniforms on. And the head teacher was making it very clear how unhappy she was. Not only have you let the school down, she told them, you've let your families down. But most importantly, you've let yourselves down. Oh, harsh words. Heads hung low. But today, on our third day of Holy Week, as people of faith, we have reason to rejoice. We rejoice that Jesus lifts us up. Jesus freed us from all the guilt and disappointment and shame of our mistakes. That's why he went to the cross. That forgiveness was as available to Judas as it is to us today. As we turn towards Jesus, let us see his smile. Let us look on his face, a face full of love.
Will you come and follow me if I but call your name? Will you go where you don't know and never be the shape the